Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm Erica Fernandez with CCIC Communications, and today we are live in the classroom at Ward Elementary School. We're here with Allison Bone, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her classroom. This is first grade. Yes. It is a VEX robotics class, and we've learned a little bit about RCC over the last few weeks, but can you tell us, what is this class?
So this is actually just a regular first grade classroom, but I am piloting the program for first graders at our school. I'm on the committee, so we're kind of practicing it right now, so then we can eventually get it out to all of the rest of first grade, and they can do the robotics in their classroom also.
And so what are the students going to be working on today? We see a little bit of what's on their desks right now.
Yeah, so today they're just getting to know the robots. They're learning how to code them. We've been practicing it a few times. They're learning, how to push the buttons on it or to make the code on the side and how to make it go where it needs to go and understand like the problem solving of it when things go wrong with it. So just really kind of getting to know the robot in the beginning understandings of it.
And this is part of the Robotics, Coding, and Computational Thinking initiative that
Correct.
was launched here. You mentioned Ward Elementary is just one of the many schools that's piloting this program. What is so important about this program specifically, especially for these first graders?
We've noticed just in the couple of days of doing it how much it's really like working on their problem solving skills, which we don't always see, we've seen kind of a decrease in problem solving skills over the last few years. So we've noticed this has been huge, them trying to figure it out and just that critical thinking and having to, think differently. It's not just easy 1, 2, 3. You have to remember where you start and go back and fix the bugs when things are wrong.
All right, so we've seen some of these kids playing with them already, but let's go ahead and see it in action. So Ms. Bone, you can take over.
Okay. All right, so today we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on it again. Our very first day that we started, we just had one step we had to do. We just had to get to the castle, right? And then the next day we did it, we added a challenge. And there was a village. And remember, there was the dragon, had to go to the village, pick up the villagers, and then take them to the castle. Who noticed on their board that there's another challenge today? Yeah, so now there are 3 steps. You're going to have to go to the village, go to one village, then the next village, and then take them all to the castle. So you have to hit all 3 steps on the way. Remember that you can either code it on the robot or you can use your coder on here. But remember, there's only 10 steps. So you want to take the quickest route to get there so that you don't run out of places to put your next steps. So be thinking about that when you're doing it. If you run out of room, then you need to rethink your route and go a quicker way. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to remind ourselves how we get started and how we make it go. So raise your hand if you're my partner A. Okay, partner A, you're going to start first. Go ahead and let's remember we're going to drag the robot to turn him on and wake him up. There you go. And remember, it should be blinking the white light once it's on. We're not doing anything yet. We're just dragging the robot. Can you wake him up, please? Thank you. Okay, everybody has their white light on. Now, partner 1, I want you to make your robot go forward. So remember, you're going to push that top blue button. Make it go forward 3 times. And then push the green button. Remember, the light will light up blue if you've pushed it right. Did you make it go forward? Okay, once you've made it go forward, go ahead and shake it so that you can clear the code. Give it back. Now give it to partner B. Partner B, it should already be turned on. Go ahead and you see if you can try to make it go forward. So push the blue button, make sure it lights up blue. Then you can press the green button and it'll go. All right, give me a thumbs up. Put your hands in your lap, hands on top. Good. Put your hands in your lap. Give me a thumbs up if you were able to make your robot move forward. Good. Awesome. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put your robot back at the starting spot. So everybody move your robot, move your VEX back to the starting spot. Right below that village. Go ahead and put him right below that first village. Put him right there. Now remember, the little white arrow on the top, that's the direction Vex is going to go. So look at the white arrow at the top. Make sure it's facing the top. And remember, you want it to be between those little notches so that he'll go straight and not turn. Okay, do we have him there? Yes. So the next thing we're going to do is if you want to use the coder, we need to pair it with our Vex robot. So the best way to do this is one partner will get the coder. So partner A, get the coder. Get the code builder. Partner B, you're going to do the Vex. So partner A, you're going to push the green and the red button. You're going to hold it down. Partner B, you're going to push the dark blue and the purple button and hold it down. You're going to do it at the same time. And if you're quiet, you can hear it ding once it's done it. So go ahead and try. Okay, you're good. Did it turn orange? Okay, it's done. Once your light turns orange, that means it's coded. So you can either use the code builder to build your code, or you can use the actual robot. Remember, we found it was easier to use the code builder so that you can remember where your places are. Also remember, anytime you add more to your code, you have to put Vex back at the beginning. Go ahead and put your eyes back on me. Remember, that's very important. Remember, once you add more to your code, Vex has to go to the beginning because Vex will always start at the beginning. He starts over at the beginning of the code every time. So always remember to go back to it. Also remember to have patience. Once you click that green button, look and see if it lights up green. Vex is not going to go right away. You have to push that button and wait a few seconds, and then Vex will go. Are there any questions? No. Okay, partner B, you're going to start off first to code it. Partner A, you can help them some if they would like. And partner B, if partner B messes up, then it'll be partner A's turn. Got it? All right, go ahead and get your robot take it to both villages and then the castle. All right, are you going to help Yushi?
So what I heard you say is you think you have to go straight first and then turn right to get to the two villages.
Okay, do you see what went wrong?
Right.
What was the problem with yours? What did you forget to do? We have to always, after we add code to it, put it back at the beginning. Okay, so bring him back to the beginning and then try it. Don't erase him. You don't have to erase him. You can just retry it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so what's he going to need to do next? Okay. So go ahead and code that. So turn.
Okay, can you show me how to wake up Vex? Perfect.
Okay,
Now, if I put Vex here, can you show me how to code Vex to that village?
What did you
Okay,
forget to do?
and then what?
Put him at the beginning. So when he stops,
Press him one more time.
go ahead and pick
Okay,
him up.
lift
Put
up.
him at the beginning. Don't erase him.
Ooh,
Go ahead
can
and
you
push
erase
play.
him and
Go
try him
ahead
one
and-
more time for me? Okay. Code him once. Okay.
I didn't code him
Oh,
all the
he
way.
doesn't
You
seem
gotta
like
clear
he's
him.
working. Let me try.
Okay.
I think you might
Now
need one
go-
more
now try
robot.
it.
Yep, let me go get you another robot. Sorry about that, Facebook.
You got to bring it back home. Remember, you have to bring it back home. No, don't erase it. Just hit it. Go. Hit go. Okay, why don't we give your partner a turn to try it? How are you boys doing? Did you get it? Sam, did he get it? She get it? Let's see it. Can you put it back at the beginning? Can you put it back at the beginning?
You should go like this and then go like this.
Will you push play for me? Did you code it on here?
Like this,
Will you push play?
and then you should go up. Yeah, but if
It's
I
okay.
do left, it's gonna go down. No, right is down. If you let's try the left. No, that's right.
Good job. Okay, now let's see. If you started in a different spot, how would you have to change your code? So start at Vex in a different spot on the board so you can make a different code. How are you doing? All right, but have you all done it yet? Did you get it there? What'd you do, Tito? Oh, wow, you came all the way around. Did you have enough for that? You had enough spots to get it all the way around like that? Okay, great job. Y'all didn't use the code or use that because this gives you more, whoops. This gives you more buttons, right? Okay, go ahead. So what did you just ask her?
How are you gonna turn?
Okay. Okay, so where's that going to put her? She drives to. Where's she going to be?
Like you?
Well, remember, it's 1, 2. It's like a hop. 1, 2 is going to put you right there. What's she going to need to do now, Tito? If she's here, what does she need to do? Yep, she's going to have to turn. Good. All right, y'all keep working together.
And she has to go straight.
Oh, y'all added an act crazy to it, huh? I like that. Okay, you're almost there. So now after he turns, what does he need to do? Remember, you can add the little fun things to it, like make it act crazy or sad or happy when it gets to the different spots. Okay, so it's red. That means that this wasn't pushed in all the way and it didn't read it. Let's try pushing the play again. Now that it's pushed in all the way. And now you're good. So after you fix it, you always have to hit play so it'll reread it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What went wrong?
We have to go like that.
Did he turn the right way?
No.
So which one of your turns was wrong? So what did he do? Show me. He came up. Let's watch it again and see where he turns the wrong way. No, you don't need to shake it. It's okay because we're using the same code. Okay. So it drove 1, 1, then it turned right, then it drove 1, then it turned right, right, right again. So did we need it to make all those right turns? So what should we take out or should we replace it with? Okay, you can try it. Take it out and see if that's the right spot. Okay, let's watch it. So let's pay attention to what it does here. Drive 1, drive 1, drive 1, turn right, turn right. So remember, Mira hasn't been here, so she might, did you tell her, Kirsten, that remember these arrows, they don't mean up. What do they mean? They mean straight. So after you turn, you have to make it go straight. So you still use one of these arrows, even though it looks like it's up, it really means it's going straight. Okay? After you turn, you want it to go straight, right? So you use these, even though it looks like it's saying up, right? It really just means straight. Okay? So now I think that's part of your bow. So let's fix that on there.
All right, I'm joined now with Laura Mackay. She's the coordinator of the RCC program here at CCISD. So, Laura, we saw a little bit of the kids working on the VEX robotics, but that's just one part of RCC. Tell us a little bit about the program here and how it's going so far.
So you saw the kindergarten and first grade, so the very basic robotics. And then second and third grade is going to do a system called VEX Go, where they actually build a robot and code it to go back and forth. And I think you've seen and showcased some other things like that on Facebook Live. And then fourth and fifth grade has like a higher level of the VEX that they're going to use that to code a robot. So it's interesting because you're seeing the baseline. They can't do the rest if they can't sequence. So you see how we're going to start it and then sort of build it up.
Yeah, and so we're at Ward Elementary, and it's just one of 3 schools that are piloting the RCC program here in CCISD. How's it going so far?
I am seeing engaged kids. So like you saw, it's a real lesson. Things don't work. Maybe the robot's not going right. Maybe they can't quite figure it out, and that grit and that going back. But you can see how engaged they are. They are excited. And so in this lesson, we're just learning the problem solving. But in our next lesson, we're going to start integrating it with reading and math. And so you'll see how that content comes in. So I would say the excitement, if I could get that excitement for every single lesson that we do in school, would be great.
Now, this is part of a bigger initiative. So this year, 3 schools are piloting it. What's the overall goal of RCC?
So Ward, Bowerschlag, and League City Elementary are piloting the program right now. And as you can see, we're just trying to figure out how it works best with kids. And then the goal is next year, the whole school will be participating in this program. And then the year after that, we're going to roll pieces of it to all schools in Clear Creek ISD. So exciting to see the pilot of it.
Yeah.
And then in a couple of years, how it's going to roll out, and all children in our district will be doing it.
And
it's really neat.
Yeah, it's exciting to see how the kids are learning, they're engaged, and they're enjoying it as well. And the teachers, too.
And they're collaborating, and they're talking back and forth, all that stuff that you want that's real life skills, working with your partner to solve a problem, that's a career goal.
Right,
so yes, you saw the engagement. They're
awesome.
super excited.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for giving us an inside look into VEX Robotics. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks so much for watching.